How are we doing, guys? Just getting all set up. Hope you're well. We got a couple of cool items ready to go today. We got the normal ones as well. But we have some rust removal tonight. We are starting off with the classic business card, which I'm going to get ready to go first. But I've got some cool items that we are going to strip the rust of, which is going to be fun. We've got our usual items underneath that over there as well. So stick around if you're looking forward to a bit of rust removal and a bit of laser engraving. So I'm going to get the first one ready. Let's just get this all lined up, shall we? There we go. Hey, Sean, how you doing, mate? Got some cool stuff. Some car boot sale finds today. Hey, Ian, how you doing, mate? Thank you for dropping in. And you, Sean, thank you, guys. Right, let's kick this first one off. No more waiting around, eh, guys? So here we go. I'm just going to click start on XCS. And then we'll be doing it. There we go, it's sent through. Let's do the first one. So this first one today, mate, oh bloody hell, it'd help if I turn my extraction fan on. First one is kind of a, you can guess it, mate. This is a bit of a themed one. So yeah, this first one is kind of just a, I don't normally do these ones, but considering what's taking place today, I thought, you know what, let's do something a bit different. Let's represent what's going on. How's everyone doing anyway? We all right? We've got 46 people watching. Welcome. We're currently laser engraving a metal business card, but I'm going to be doing some rust removal in a bit. If you want to see something very satisfying, stick around for that. Champions League, you know it, mate. Ray Breach McCallum, thank you so much for following me. You are our first new follower of the night, which is absolutely amazing. Really, really appreciate it. Mucho. You've actually got Spanish friends, have you, mate? Bloody hell. So welcome, guys. We are just doing our first one, our first engraving of the night. I mean, the camera is looking a bit shoddy. I don't know why it's not focused. I'll try and get it a bit further away, see if that helps. It means a lot to them. Oh yeah, I can imagine, mate. Yeah, I bet they're so delighted when you say it. 160 people watching, so if you're watching, I am going to send out a goodie bag. So look in the top left. You'll see a purple goodie bag. Feel free to enter it, guys. You can win some coins. And also, let me know in the chat where you're from. I'm always interested to know where you guys are from. Wrexham. Nice to see you, Ian, by the way. Thank you for joining. There we go. This is a theme. This is a bit of a football themed one to start off with. Keith, how are you doing, mate? Hope you are ready for a bit of rust removal in a minute. We will be having some fun with that. But first, we are celebrating the Champions League final by engraving onto a metal business card this very cool image right here. Hermanas, South Africa. Oh, bloody hell, mate. We're really far afield tonight, aren't we? Oh, bloody hell. How did you break your fingers, mate? What have you done? By the way, guys, let me just show you something. Look what finished, by the way, and I'll be doing a video on this soon. But that is a completed, that is a 3D printed basketball that does bounce. Let me show you guys on the camera, by the way. Yeah, boy. It's just a shame I'm so bad at basketball. It worked. It worked. There'll be a video coming out for that soon. If you like that kind of thing, by the way, give the channel a follow because that is going to be a nice video soon. Andy, hello mate, how you doing? And Ricardo Madeira, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Really, really appreciate it. And Carl James Moody and Mooney, thank you. Hey Laura, how you doing? Hope you're well. There's a few regulars on tonight. I love it. So just for those of you watching, we are going to be doing some rust removal because I went to a car boot sale today and I went a bit wild and I decided to go and get some rusty items. Fast Forward Crew and Stephen Dyson, thank you so much for the follow, guys. So let me tell you, mate, that basketball, honestly, that basketball right there, by the way, I'm going to go back to the engraving, but let me show you guys this first. This basketball has come out so nice. It took nearly 4 days to print. I mean, I need to clean it up a little bit, but look at this. Look at this. Oh, yeah, saved it. I literally 3D printed a basketball and it works. So put it back on there. And by the way, if you are watching the channel, we are a 3D, it's a bit messy though, don't judge me. We're a 3D printing and a laser engraving channel, guys. So give us a follow if that's your kind of stuff. But let me show you this first engraving of the night. This is a metal business card. And you know what, I thought it's the Champions League final. Let's do something cool. And there we go. That's our first one. Andy, it's 750 grams, mate. It's quite heavy. I mean, I don't know if anyone knows what an actual basketball weighs. Okay, we are moving on though, because I promised people rust removal, and we will do some rust removal. Here we go. So the first thing I'm going to be doing tonight, once I turn this light down a little bit. Oh, Mainz der Verstach Dick. I don't actually know what that means, mate. Unfortunately, I don't speak German, even though I was actually born in Germany randomly. Oh, which filament did I use? Oh, I haven't got it. Where is it? Here we go. I'll show you it. This is a very special filament from a company called Sting 3D. So the basketball, it's this filament here, which is a Flex PLA 505B. And it's by Sting 3D. And yeah, it bounces. I've got another one that they've sent me for making shoes. But first of all, guys, we are going to get this primed and ready to go, okay? So we'll move over to the desk. I'll try and get you zoomed in. And guys, if you are enjoying this kind of content, or you like laser engraving, or you like chats, lovely romantic chats in the evening, or 3D printing, give the channel a follow. Really, really appreciate it. We're switching over to the F1 Ultra, and once we do switch over to it, what we're going to do is we're going to actually produce our picture and start getting ready for a bit of laser rust removal on this first spanner of the night. And no, I am not the spanner, for the record. Let me just show you guys again. Oh, Keith Potts, Cats and Peanut Butter, and user 862. Well done on winning the coins, guys. So we're gonna, this is a rusty spanner, obviously. We are gonna be moving that into the clean realms by getting it set up. And I've got a question from the Southern lad. Hello, mate, by the way. How much would I be looking at borderline price for a 3D printer? It depends, mate. I mean, you can go all the way from 150 quid all the way up to like 2 grand. But I would say a good first place to start is either that one there or the one underneath it, which is the Bamboo A1 or the A1 Mini. And I think you can get an A1 Mini for like 180 quid. They are absolutely brilliant machines as well. So consider it. Wonderlearn, how are you doing? Right, here we go. Let me just get this, first of all, everyone, let me just get this set up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a nice outline around this. And actually, I always like to do it a little bit, I like to be a bit generous just in case the camera isn't entirely accurate. So we are going to go around our spanner. And you guys can see, I'm just drawing very roughly around this. I'm hoping it actually will cover the whole thing. So just drawing around it very loosely. And what we're going to do is we are going to rust, well, we're going to rust it. We're going to strip the rust off of this. So for all of you guys wondering why I've got so many rusty tools, and I have a lot of them now, by the way. I went to a local car boot sale today and I spent the equivalent of £16 literally on buying purely rusty tools. People were looking at me like I was weird because I was going through all these different rusty items trying to pick out the most rustiest, and they were looking at me like I was insane. Right, so I'm just going to frame this now, and you should see a shape appear around the spanner. You can, but I am now going to set it to an outline. So look, if you look, that line I just drew, that's actually spot on. Look at that. It's a shame. I think the spanner, though, is just a little bit... Ooh, we might get lucky here. You know what? I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to be able to do the whole thing in one pass. Oh, okay, Jay. Fair enough, mate. Was it a matte filament by any chance, Jay? Ian doesn't trust me. He does trust me. I just haven't got any of them. Cats and peanut butter. Thank you for the basketball, by the way. Anyone wondering why we keep talking about a basketball? It's because this little beauty finished after 4 days of printing and it works. But anyway, let's do what I promised you guys. Let's do a bit of rust removal. So I am just going to get this set up, ready to go. 1 second. There we go. I think we're good. So this in particular is going to take us 5 minutes, which is quite good. Here we go in 3. Why is the green bit shaped like that? This is a self-centering jig, mate. It's designed to rotate and trap it. But anyway, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Enjoy, because trust me when I say this stuff is addictive. And I am going to get my respirator because this always gasses me out. Also going to open a window. Look at this. So, Viking, this is the F1 Ultra, mate, yes. Honestly, Ian, you can have all these tools once I'm done with them, mate. I've got a load of them. Chris, I'll share the settings with you just after this, mate. I am a man who shares everything. Well, that sounds wrong. I've got a wife and I'm not sharing her, all right? But I share all my settings. I'm not a gatekeeper, mate, so you stick around and I'll do it. And guys, I hope you're enjoying this. We've already had 9 new followers tonight, so if you're liking this kind of content, consider giving the channel a follow. I would love you if you did. Ed Core, Drew Smith, Copfish, Chazzy, Van Dam, Lee Higgins, thank you guys for the follow. Justin Pocock, thank you as well, mate. Darren Illy, J Spot, you guys are awesome, mate. Thank you for following. And Rich. Honestly, this is why I went around a car boot sale today and spent about 2 hours looking for rusty tools, because I can't get enough of this. So the dark spots could be oil, they could be well, they could be muck, there's so many things that they could be. Alright, I've just got a little flash goal, guys, to get 40 hearts in 15 minutes. So if anyone wants to help out with that and you've got a spare heart, send it my way, I'd happily have it. So Bev, we are using the xTool, oh, 1 second. Anyone wondering, we're using the xTool F1. Let me move that out of the way so you can actually see what I'm looking at. The xTool F1. We've got the F1 set up as well. We're doing a lot of laser engraving tonight. So you'll see now it's going to do a cross path. Ah, there we go. I wonder why I couldn't see it properly. So it's doing an up and down horizontal pass now, and you might not think it's doing a lot, but believe it or not, this is usually the path, or the one that actually does a bit of cleaning. Bloody hell, guys, 29 followers. We only had 9 a minute ago. If I missed you following me, I'm really, really sorry I didn't shout your name out, but thank you so much for following. Kennifer, how are you doing? So, Kennifer, I know you're American, so I'm curious, have you ever heard of a car boot sale, or something called a car boot sale? Hey Neil, how you doing, mate? I just saw you pop on there. Oh, sorry if I missed. Oh, 11 people have sent us hearts, so thank you guys. Oh, a yard sale, is that the, well, I guess that's kind of the equivalent. So it's basically, in the UK, we got a thing called a car boot sale. And by the way, we're almost on 10k likes, by the way, guys, so thank you. Where people basically drive to a random field, they fill their cars up or vans up with really old stuff that they don't use anymore. It doesn't have to be old, it can be anything. And they open the boot of their cars and they sell stuff out the back of their cars. And it's like a massive market where you can go and you can pick up so many cool things. Anyway, I went round one today and I got, I mean, where's my bag of rusty bits gone? It's outside. I got probably the equivalent of 20 or 30 rusty tools. So I am tooled up and ready to go. A flea market, I guess that's similar. Is that what it's called in America, is it? Swap meets. Ah, okay. Back Lukalopis in Swedish. Back Lukalopis. Neil, mate, I'm sorry, bud. I have been caught up. Did you say something? If you did, well, let me. By the way, that first one's finished. Whilst we've got 150 people here, let me show you this because I'm proud of this, as you can tell. There's our basketball. If you didn't see me showing it to you earlier, it did finish. And look at this. I got kids sleeping. We've got a fully 3D printed basketball that works amazingly. I'll be doing a video on that, so if you like that, give me a follow, guys. And here we go. Our spanner is almost finished. Hi mate, I'm after a 3D printed PS2 slim shell replacement. Do you have anything? No, I don't do that kind of stuff, unfortunately, mate. I'm not skilled enough to design that. I check out, go to MakerWorld and have a look on MakerWorld. Someone might have already designed it. So just for reference, guys, this is what the spanner started out like. Look at that, that's just one pass. Sorry mate, yeah, I haven't got anything for that. We are going to do the other side though, because it'd be rude not to. Problem is, actually I wonder if I can just mirror my design. Oh, I'm not sure what a K40 is, Big Roo. What is it, mate? Alright, I'm going to mirror this. Reflect. There we go. So, that should now... Oh, yes. I love it when a plan comes together. I think that's kind of good enough. Actually, what am I doing? It needs to be that way. Putting it the wrong way around. There we go, we're just about there. Right, we're good. So much to learn on the xTool front, but I have settings for bamboo at last. Mate, you want to go on the xTool material library, that's where you get all of it. Can you do half of it? Jamie, we could. By the way, yeah, here we go. All right, we're good to go. Sorry guys, I'm getting sidetracked here. Let's kick off the second part of it in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. I tell you what, this whole time I've been telling you that I'm wearing my gas mask because it's so like rusty in it. It's because I didn't have the bloody extraction on. Oh, this. Hang on a minute, that's not set up how I want it. Right. We are just going to go back to the draw. How come the plastic doesn't melt? It's because we're using a fiber laser, and the fiber light wave, I think the wavelength is about 1066, and it only penetrates certain materials. It can penetrate this, but certain materials absorb it and don't get affected by it, and green is one of those colours that just so happens to do it. Right, hold on guys. For some reason that did not... didn't really work that time, so let me just get this framed again. Cool, we should be good now. Sean W Photography, thanks for the follow, mate. Skin, it probably would burn. Arsenal Matt, thanks for the follow as well. All right, let's do this, guys. You guys are so patient. Thank you for waiting. I think we're good this time. I know what it is. So I've flipped the design around on the software, but I didn't actually send it through. So it's trying to engrave the same way as last time. That's on me, that is. But worry not, because I'm sending the right file through now, and then it's going to work. If it actually goes. Come on. Here we go. Send. Should hear a beep. Receiving file. Please blue the spanner. I don't know what that means, mate. Turn off on extraction fans. Why isn't this bloody sending through? Bear with me, guys. I'll show you what I'm trying to do. I've got the file ready to go. I'm trying to start. That's typical. When I try and show you that it's not working, it works. Should have done that first. Here we go. Let's go. We're doing the back of it now, mate. Off we go. Tim, thanks for the follow, bud. Did you buy this xTool or did they do a brand thing with you? So, purchased that one, and then that one was a sent to me on behalf of xTool. But the xTool F1 was my first laser. It's what I got myself, and yeah, that's kind of how it went, mate. Ah, Tim, I'm glad you enjoy it, mate. And Craig, thank you for the follow. Oh, so Southern Lad, because I flipped it around, the orientation was the wrong way for the file, so I had to flip it in the software and then resend it through. Crystal Gonzalez, thank you so much for the follow. Bibiana, hey, how you doing? You can get blue in compound, it gives a dark... Oh, really? I didn't know that. Thank you, Prats. Yeah, never seen that before, mate. This is working nicely. So we are already up to 46 followers tonight, everyone. So thank you so much if you're one of those people. Let me zoom in and give you a bit of rust removal porn here. Sean Paul Sim, thank you. Justin Lorimer, thank you. AS Fountain, thank you. Mark gets slimmer. Good on you, Mark, for losing weight, mate. If you're on a slimming path. I lost, personally, I lost 40 kilograms myself in the last year, mate. So I know how you feel there. Oh yeah, remove that. Right. James, a wire brush is no fun though, mate. This is lots of fun. $312 people watching, and guys, if you're enjoying this, please, if you're appreciating the live, please tap the like button and give me a few likes. I would really appreciate it. Ah, Juan, mate. Any food? You always bring up that, mate. I try and block that out of my memory. But you're always there to remind me of that horrible day. Oh, really? Simon, I didn't realise that, mate. And thank you very much for the heads up, bud. Yeah, I'm an amateur, mate. I've only been doing this since December, I think it is. But to be fair, I once laser engraved a... I'm not going to say it because it might do it. I once laser engraved a whiskey brand logo on a can of Pepsi Max, and it literally gave me a warning for adult content. So it can be very much an interesting thing, can it? How much was the laser with all the software? So the software for it's free. I always turn that. This is £3,300 at the moment, I believe. The xTool F1S from here is £1,300, but the software is free, mate. Oh, really? You had a couple of... So, I'll tell you what, guys. Whilst we've got 281 people in here, let me know where you're all from in the chat. I'd love to know. Evening, Jason. How you doing, mate? Corn. I think, is it the same with things like, I'm going to call them this is what I got told to call them. The book, is it the tube and Insta? You got to call them that as well. Do you get in trouble for calling them by their proper names too? Kidian, thank you so much for the follow. So we've got South Coast, Cumbria, Ireland, Great Yarmouth, Devon, Glasgow, Fareham, Northampton. Where else we got? Southeast London, Galway, the Gram. Oh, the Gram, is it? Oh, mate, I'm not down with the kids. Canada, whereabouts in Canada are you from, Raymond? Rob Shagold, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Norway, West Sussex, Birmingham, Wakefield, Erskine. I'm not sure where Erskine is. Where is that, mate? Derbyshire. Can you stress denim? Yeah, you can do denim, Andy. We've got Staffordshire. Oh, Neil, it's one of them things, isn't it? I would never have known that. So, cos, I've got the xTool F1 Ultra here, and we've also got the F1. Blackwood, Southport, the US, Germany, Oldham, Loch Lomond. I've always wanted to go to Loch Lomond. To the bonny banks of Loch Lomond. How's that for a voice? Kent, Nuneaton, Alberta. Raymond, I've been to Alberta, mate. I used to be in the British Army, and Suffield, near Medicine Hat. I spent a lot of time there. Nottingham, Norway, Cumbria, yep, haven't. San Francisco, Wiltshire, Wales, South Wales, Glasgow, Wales, haven't. Oh my. Simon, you are clearly clued up with this stuff, mate. Hanover. Yeah, the software is really easy to use, Jay. That's my favourite thing about the xTool machines. Oh, swam in Loch Lomond. Wenatchee, I hope I said that right. I'm from Gloucestershire, mate. I'm from a place called Dursley in Gloucestershire. Oh, Mark gets slimmer. That's ridiculous. Owlex T47, thank you, mate. So yeah, you would Preston and Lancashire. I got through all the names. So those of you asking what we're engraving on, we've got the xTool F1, which is there, and we've got the F1 Ultra. I'm currently doing on the F1 Ultra. Here's our other rusty items. Are they building a theme park near Loch Lomond? Clonefley. Oh, I just looked at your profile, Simon. 130,000 followers. You definitely know your stuff, mate. Oh, Andy, yeah, Battus, mate. It's one of those places where it's horrendous, but you only ever have good memories of it. I know that makes absolutely no sense to most people. So the sides are still rusty. I mean, I'll give you guys a choice, okay? Do you want me to try and do the side, or do you want me to do something else? Type side or else. Side or else. Else. Cool. I think we are good to do something else. Right, what are we doing then, guys? We got a piece of box section. We got whatever the hell that is. I'm not sure what that is. We've got a file and we've got another spanner. The file. The people want the file. Okay. I didn't realise a file would be so popular. I mean, look at that. That one, if I turn that one is actually filthy. So shall we do that? Guys, while I set it up, I'm going to ask you, if you can get me to 25k likes, I would really, really appreciate it. That will help us attract more people. Even though we've already had 58 new followers, so thank you if you're one of them. Even if you're not, thank you very much for sticking around and chatting, guys. Okay, we're going to have to do this in 2 parts, because that is a big ass file. And I think, how do we want to do this? Crescent spanner, there you go, thank you very much. Do 50-50 on the file. Alright then, I'll tell you, we've never done that before, so let's do it. We'll do 50-50 on it. We'll strip it right down the middle. I better not use the word strip either, that'll probably get me banned. So we're going to update the picture. Yeah, that sounds cool, guys. I'm happy to do half and half. Alright, where? There we go, there's our file. So what we're going to do, we are going to draw a line right down the middle of this little beauty. Just there, like that. And we're going to go all the way back up again. I will try and go with the contour a little bit. Robtron, thank you very much, mate, for well, thank you for dropping by, mate. Well, 3D printing was and kind of is my first passion there, mate. Been doing it for a while. You missed, let me show you what I showed the other guys earlier then. This is what I've recently been doing. 3D printed basketball. And it works, it bounces. Robtron, thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. Anyone else who's followed, thank you guys. Right, I am not trying to tease you guys. Let's get this ready to go. Here we go. Rust removal settings and frame this. So we're going to frame it now, and we should see if I've done this the right way, which I have. Luckily, you see that our file is half and half. Is that what you guys wanted to see? Let me know in the chat if that's what you wanted to see, guys. Can we do glass? I won't be doing glass tonight, but I can do it on a further live. So if you give me a follow, mate. Actually, that sounds like I'm holding you to ransom. You don't have to give me a follow, mate. But I will do, if you keep an eye out on the channel, I will be doing one at some point. I'll do glass. There we go. There we go. That's a better angle. Right, I've got this set up. I think we're good to go. I'm not going to leave you guys waiting any longer. And you got me to 25k likes, guys, so thank you very much. All right, this one is going to be, I reckon this one's going to be a bit of a beast. All right, just getting this last bit set up, and I think I've got it good to go now. There we go. It's sent it through. How much is this machine? This is £3,300, the smaller one, which can do the same stuff. And for anyone watching, we actually started off doing this. This is what we did at the start of the live, really cool. £1,300. If anyone is interested in buying an xTool machine, I've got an affiliate link and a discount code on my link tree, which is in my bio. Consider using it. I'd love it if you did. 3, 2, 1, go. Let me zoom in on this action for you. Oh, that's interesting. This is going to be a good one for the side path. It's going to be really good to see. Maybe we need to whack the power up a bit on this one. But let me just try and do it from the other side. There you go, that's a better view. This file has obviously had an abused life, because look how much rust is staying on it. So let me just send a goodie bag out for you guys. If you look at the top left, you should be able to see a goodie bag. If you click on it and do what it asks, you've got a chance of winning some coins. Tell you what, we've got 325 people watching this, absolutely insane, and we've had 78 new followers now. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, this is going to come out nice, this is. Strads, thank you so much for the follow, mate. User 6586, thank you, mate. And Andy, thank you. Frank, thanks for the follow. Paul, at Paul Alien. I called you Paul Alien then, mate. Sorry, Paul Allen, how you doing, mate? Right, I think this side one is going to be really good for cleaning this now. Let's try and zoom in a bit. LJM, Bizzle 391, Jacob, Tony P, thank you guys. Oh, we're getting a bit cleaner now. Look, it's actually doing some good rust removal. We might need to do a second pass, more power. Let me know, guys, if you want me to do another pass with more power. Type in power, and this is currently 40% power, so we can crank it up. Oh, we're on 30k likes. Amazing. Thank you very much. I love it. Power. You've got to say that in like a Jeremy Clarkson voice, haven't you? Power. All right, we'll crank the power up on the next one. Renault Subaru 544. Thank you very much, mate, for the follow. Robtron, I totally agree with you there. It's good fun, isn't it, mate? We are men and men love power. Can you angle it to laser in the groove channels? We would probably have to literally angle the file. I think it can only go kind of, we could. The real question is, am I skilled enough to do that? And the real answer is, no, I'm not. That's me giving you an honest answer there, mate. All right, I'm gonna put this up to, it was on 30% power. I'm gonna put it on I'm gonna go 60, you know. And I'm gonna speed it up. We have cranked up the power here, guys. Onto the surface of your windows. That'd be interesting to see if that would work. If we do 100% power, believe it or not, it won't clean the rust. It'll actually mark the metal, and it'll actually, yeah, it'll ruin it. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, look at that! Feel that deep burn. Stranger Danger, how you doing, mate? Very well, thank you. How are you? Hope you're doing good, buddy. All right, I need to lower this down so you guys can get a nicer angle of this. Look at the power on this. And this. Yeah, well, Robtron, that's the thing, mate. It's awesome knowing that these are actually going to be quite usable after this. It's just a shame I'm so bad at DIY that I probably personally will never use them. So this is actually starting to clear it up a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's see how it does going across. I want to watch this bit here and see if it it's going to do the vertical cross now. Let's see if it can get rid of that grime. Yeah, this Mr. Bolt here would definitely clean it, mate. Dutch, they are really precise, mate. Oh, I'll tell you what, there's some tough spots on it. Yeah, hurdy-gurdy. I think it probably needs like a last bit of manual touch on it. I mean, I'll tell you what we will do next. We will do 100% power, and we will do it sped up, right? So Royal Box, we could, but I don't actually know how we would set it up to do it, to be honest with you. We'd almost have to put it on an angle. But I'm going to crank it up to 100% power. In the words of Ivan Drago, if he dies, he dies. Chris Duree, thank you so much for the follow, mate. You are follower number 90 of the night, mate. All right, I've got it to 100% power now. Let's see how this does. 3, 2, 1, go! Scotty, it probably would actually help a lot, to be fair. It's a bit stubborn, isn't it? MD, JD, thank you for the follow. So you'll see actually, you see it's going a bit golden. It's actually engraving it now. So if you go too powerful like that, you end up marking it instead of cleaning it, which you can kind of see. Oh, I'd love it if you guys got me to 40k likes. So MJ, we are cleaning a file, mate, a rusty one at that. So what I'll try and do for the next one, I'll angle it. Karen McDonough, thank you very much for following me. Yeah, it does wood, it does metal, it does leather, plastic. Oh, Ibu, thank you very much for the rose, mate. All right, let me show you it from this side. Oh, we're up to 40k, guys. Thank you. So guys, if you are into 3D printing, laser engraving, or just chatting the breeze, give a channel a follow. I'd love it if you were taking us a ride for the journey. We have some good fun on these lives. Jens, thank you very much, mate. So yeah, I think those black bits are going to need a bit of brute force. Leon GTI, Mr. Bouty, thank you guys for following. Right, let's have a look then, shall we? So, I mean, it's definitely cleaned it. That much is certain. However, we have got some bits on it that do not want to come off. Right, what we're going to do now is we are just going to go over. Well, we're going to give it another crack, but I'm going to... Yeah, you're right, Sparky, 100%. And now it's blunt as fuck. To be fair, it's blunter. It was blunter before it got derusted, so I think we still have improved it. Right then, let's do the other side. Just getting this set up, guys. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. Right, engrave. Oh, I tell you what, you can do an angle, guys. You can do an angle. So I'm going to do a 45-degree angle on this. I did not know you could do that. I'm learning stuff every time. So let's frame it. So guys, I am putting a 45-degree angle on this one. We might actually have a bit of success and get a different kind of engrave on it. Fashion Glams DIY Jewelry. Good evening. How you doing? All right, we are ready. We are set up, and I am gonna get ready. So guys, to do this one, I am gonna ask you to get me to 48k likes. So 2k likes, and I will do this. Hey Carlos, how are you, mate? Yeah, Deb, you are here at the right time, and it's always a pleasure to see you. Hope you're doing well. Not cheaper to get a new one. William, it's definitely cheaper, but it is not more fun, my friend. Oh, we've got enough likes, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, look at it. It works. Look at that. No way. So Fashion Glams, I don't actually have a P1. Oh, Biscuit the Cockapoo. Cockapoo? I think I said it the right way. Hello, mate. Anyway, how you doing? Rotty Kev, thank you for the follow, mate. Oh, guys, we have got 100 new followers from this live alone. If you are one of them, thank you very much. If you're not, but you're interacting and enjoying it or just lurking, thank you very much. You guys are absolute legends. Oh yeah, the first pass is always lovely, isn't it? So I think the black stains are like bits of probably bits of dirt or bits of material that have got stuck in there while it's filing. Thank you, Deb. Tim, thanks for the follow, mate. Doing 5 years, I've been doing FDM and resin-based printing, still learning myself and still scratching. Rob, you just got to keep at it though. I bet you actually know a lot though, don't you? That's the thing. 5 years of doing anything. Yeah. So the CAD stuff is the bit I do. I really enjoy it. Right then. It's the Lightning McQueen guy. It's been ages. So I've not heard of the Lurkers, the band. Are they any good? Are they? I'm going to crank up the power and give that. Now we've got a 45-degree engraving. Let's just whack this power up and see what happens. But I am going to put the speed up as well because I don't want to actually do any damage to it. So this is going to be a quick one. 1 minute 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. No, Sparky, I'm a mechanical design engineer, mate. I've got a full-time job. This is my hobby. Vise Cypher, thank you so much for the roses. Sean, why did the chicken go to the gym, mate? To work on his pecs. That is a classic. Yeah, Sparky, I mean, this one here is about £3,500. I was very lucky though, xTool sent me this one. But this one here, which is the xTool F1 Ultra, this is actually my first laser. I bought this myself, £1,300, an absolute beast. You sound like the guy that did the drones. I'm not sure who that is. Has he also got a really deep, sexy voice of the Big C? Tell you what, that black stuff is not coming off. So the left side is actually where we did it too powerful and too slow. And basically, I marked it instead of actually cleaning it. Right, I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to leave that one now. We're going to move on to something else. So, I think we should do this, because that is going to look really cool doing that. Yeah, Sparky, I think it is oil, mate. Oh, don't say I look like DJ, I sound like DJ Audits, mate. That guy is an absolute tool. That is like the worst. I'd rather you call me a, I'm not going to say what the word is. It's the word at the end of I'm getting the word, than a bloody DJ Audits, mate. That's offensive to me, that is. Jesus. A Jimmy Savile, that's the one. Right, let's get this next one done. Ah yes, Sparky, I kind of got that impression for you. I thought you might be into your electricity, mate. Right, let's get this next one lined up. DJ Audit isn't... I'm right, he's the guy who shows up at places and just antagonises them and films stuff, isn't he? If that's him, the guy, he's not full on, mate. He's an absolute muppet. Anyway, you guys can see how I feel about him. Let's get this set up. We're just drawing around this. I think this one's going to look quite nice when it engraves it. Sam, I'm very good, mate. How are you doing? There we go. We are close. We've gone around the end point. Straight down there and done. We're going to engrave it. We're going to set our... So earlier on, someone actually asked me about the rust removal settings. Oh, Cycling Mickey. There's a few of them out there, aren't there? So I use Fiber IR, 50% power, 1000 speed, 100 lines per centimeter, and I do crosshatch. That's the settings I use for rust removal. So if you've got an F1 Ultra, give it a go. So what I will say about Charlie Bates, right, is yes, he is a tool, but there have been moments where I'm actually on his side, and he's like, not on his side, but like, I don't dislike what he's done. Right, here we go. I think we're good to go here. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. Just about to click start. No, I haven't seen that one. He just kicks junkies. How much is one of these lasers? This is the xTool F1, £3,300 I think on sale at the moment. The F1 standard is £1,300 on sale. And if anyone is looking at getting an xTool laser engraver, on my TikTok bio there is a affiliate link on my link tree, which means the channel gets a small bit back, you get a discount, everyone's a winner. Right, let's do this, guys. In 3, 2, 1, go. This one I think is going to look really good. Chicken dinner, winner, winner, chicken dinner, yeah. How did it end up, mate? Absolutely epic. I'll show you it after this. It bounces and it looks amazing. I'm going to be doing a video on it tomorrow. So this was 40% power mic, 1000 speed, 100 lines per centimeter, and I think 30 hertz frequency. This one's coming up really nice. You're welcome, mate. How much does the F1 weigh? Oh, that's a good question, mate. If I had to get, I mean, actually, someone can probably Google it. If I had to guess, I'd say like 2 or 3 kilograms. It's really light. Oh my God, Neil, I haven't seen that one. Oh, look at that rust. So we have had 105 new followers tonight. If you're one of them, thank you so much, guys. And also, if you're just enjoying the show and you're interacting, you're awesome. Thank you very much. Oh, here we go. Here comes the side sweep. .87 kilograms. I'm not far off then. Oh, this looks good, man. I really like this one. So I bought a lot of these tools at the car boot sale off of an old guy, really nice old guy. What my plan is once I clean them up, I'm actually going to take them back to him and give them to him for free. So John, I have actually got a respirator on, mate. I pop it up when I chat to you through the mic, but yeah. Look at that, amazing. That's a very large bottle opener, yeah. Nana to 1, we need a big bottle of booze to open it with now. Oh yeah, that one came out really nice. I'll tell you what, we need to do the bottom of it. So let's put it in there. I mean, let me show you it first though. Just look at the difference on that one. It looks brand new. You know, the really hard part is actually so what you need a respirator, because when this vaporizes the rust, you get loads. I mean, look at that there. Look, watch this. You get loads of little particles and they go absolutely everywhere. And if you inhale them in, it's probably not too good for your body. I say if, I've probably already inhaled loads of it in. All right, I am just gonna get this lined up. And thank you guys, if you're following me, I really appreciate it. I've got my face away from the screen at the moment, so I can't quite see if you are following me. But let me just say this, you're absolute legends if you have. And I'll tell you what, guys, tonight, you guys are really interacting and I'm loving every single minute of it. These are always, oh, they're not, I was going to say they're the highlights of my day. That sounds bad, because I got 2 young kids and a wife. That almost implies I don't enjoy being around them. I do, I promise you, but I absolutely love doing these. All right, I'm going to frame this, and we should, in theory, be pretty spot on here. What's the green base? It's 3D printed, mate. So these, oh, I can't move it because I'm framing it. These bases and the stand for this and this, I actually make and sell these on Etsy and my website. So if anyone has an xTool F1 or an F1 Ultra and you need a jig, take a look. Zachary, you in particular, mate, you are the true highlight of my day, mate. Tell you what, I'm going to use this camera to help me frame this even better. I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with that, guys. Right, if you guys can get me to 64k likes, I will clean the last little bit off here. And just so you guys know, okay, I know I keep thanking guys for people for following me and saying they're amazing. You don't ever have to follow me. If you just want to sit here and enjoy this, sit here and enjoy it. Hopefully my DJ audit sounding voice isn't too annoying and you can just enjoy the show. I'm all good with lurkers. You sit here and lurk away, guys. Right, here we go. We are pretty much ready to go. 60, oh bloody hell, I didn't realise we got there. Have you ever burnt yourself? Not yet, Big C, but the day is coming. I know it, mate. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's zoom in on this one. See if I manage to get it. It's pretty good. I think we might have achieved this. Oh, we've got a really thin line in between it, look. Are they expensive? This particular machine, it is quite expensive, mate. It's this one here is £3,200, I think. But this one here, the F1, is £1,300, which is basically the same as this, just a bit smaller and a bit less powerful. All right, I am blown away by how good that was. Oh, actually, someone asked about the basketball. Let me show you. So, dun dun dun. This is what I spent 4 days printing, guys. So anyone who's, if you are watching, I am big into my 3D printing as well. I do loads of it. But I literally spent 4 days 3D printing an airless basketball using this filament here, which is Flex PLA. So the question is, does he bounce? Tell you, someone who does need to bounce, DJ Audits, mate. Let's find out, shall we? Oh God. It's because I'm trying to look at the camera. I'll tell you what, guys, this is horrendous. This is absolutely horrendous. There we go. It bounces. We have a bouncing ball, guys. And if you have just tuned in, I am not doing a live bouncing basketballs, don't worry. I want to do the other side of that now, guys. I enjoyed it so much and it would be good to actually finish it off. I think it's the laugh. Oh, that's the worst thing about DJ Audits, isn't it? He's smug, mate. So no, this is just a jig. So let me show you what the point of this. So this is a jig I designed, and you twist it, and it's centered. So if you are engraving things like key rings, it's a way of making it central. The dot's right in the middle, so it makes it easy to engrave stuff. So anything really. That's what it's for, mate. It's just something I designed to make engraving a bit easier. You're right though, who does need to buy a ball when you can make one like that? I mean, to be honest, it bounces well, but it doesn't, I think I'd say it like bounces about 80%, the same as a basketball. It's not quite there. Still lacking a little bit. Right, let's get this lined up. Yeah, it makes engraving a lot easier, that's for sure. Bloody hell, I just checked, we're on 126 new followers. Getting crazy. Right, we've got a new picture. I'm going to try and straighten up a little bit. I don't want to laugh now because I sound like DJ Audits. Mind you, that's not as bad as being called, so I'm from a similar place to someone called Ryan Winbridge. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. I get told I sound like him, and that's just as bad in my eyes. All right, here we go. We're drawing around our... Could someone remind me what tool this is? I actually don't know what this is. It's like some kind of spanner, like a half spanner or something. Or am I a half spanner? Or a full spanner? I don't know really. Probably a bit of both. A 3/4 one. Well, but that is the guy who traces the trains. Ryan Winbridge. A C spanner. Well, I could have probably guessed that one, couldn't I? Rust removal. So that, I'm going to put it down though. 750 seemed to work. And you know what we'll do with this one? We'll do an angled engrave on this one. We'll go 45° again. For coilovers and wastegate. That's interesting. Well, I appreciate you guys educating me because, yeah, I should know what that is really. I mean, if I had to guess what it was called, I probably would say like a half moon spanner or a C spanner. So I was close. Let's frame this and let's do it. All right, that's looking pretty good. So that random guy, the purpose is to entertain, mate. That is literally the main purpose here. There are far more effective ways to clean the rust off. However, I just bloody love doing this, mate. And I think you guys enjoy watching it. So everyone's a winner in this situation. I thought it was just broken. We're bringing it to life. Right, we are ready to go, guys. I'm not going to ask for any likes. I'm just going to kick this off straight away in 3, 2, 1, pow, right in the kisser. So we've gone for a 45° engrave on this one. Be interested to see if it's any different. Hey, Deck. Hello, mate. How you doing? And you are right, mate. This stuff is satisfying, addictive, some would say. Mark Browett, thank you for the follow, mate. I missed it, but you're number 130 of the night. So, Kellerin, I've got some safety glasses that I wear when I do laser engraving. I also have a respirator as well, but as obviously when I talk to you guys, I kind of pull it off the side of my face, which makes it pointless, but it is what it is. Yeah. This is looking good again. Let me zoom in for you guys so you can get a good view of this. Yeah, it's rust at the back, mate. It's where the extraction pulls it through. Daryl, yes, this is the xTool F1 Ultra, mate. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Look at that. Yeah, Sparky, I'm already too far gone, mate. I remember the early days when I was in the army, sleeping in accommodation which had like really bad asbestos roof, like solid asbestos roofs they were. And I'm probably already on my death warrant for that, mate. No, so WP86, the laser will die over time, but it'll take a long time. Yeah, Russell, I'll tell you what, I can do a coin. I'll find a coin in a minute and I'll do a coin for you guys. I got a bag of 20 pence pieces, and I found some rusty ones. Coil over spanner wrench. Well, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate the heads up. Yeah, oh, Sparky, I bet you're literally right up against it all the time, mate. Yeah, so what's Jack doing? I actually do a lot of I engrave 3D printed stuff, so PLA. And it engraves really well with an infrared or a fiber laser. Oh, Callum, I haven't got any rusty cans of Coke. I have got cans of Coke to do though, but... Right, there's that one. What I'm going to do is I am going to go and I'm going to get this back bit set up here. And let me just show you the difference first, look. I'm going to get it set up for the back, and then I'm going to go and find that 20p piece, and we can clean that coin as well. What's Jack doing? Thank you very much for the gifts, mate. Really appreciate that. Really kind of you, mate. Oh yeah, someone asked about glasses. Let me show you the glasses. I mean, these are sexy, so I need to show you guys. So there we go. And I'm the guy behind the camera, by the way. Nice to meet you. I'm Chris. Good to meet you. But yeah, these are the laser glasses that I like to wear, and they block out the wavelength of both lasers. There's a blue and an IR, so hopefully that didn't scare anyone off. Let's get this lined up and ready to go. Noir Designs, hello mate, how you doing? Thank you very much for dropping in. We are cleaning some rusty items here, mate. You've joined us on a good one. Right, so I'll let you guys just have a look at how I'm setting this up. You don't look like DJ, I know, thank God for that, mate. Yeah, I'm really good, mate, thanks. We're doing a bit of rust removal and just generally having a bit of fun, mate. I've been loving your TikTok videos, by the way, mate. Some awesome content on there. Some of the creative ideas you have are absolute genius, mate. There we go. If you put your hand under it, I think it's going to hurt, to be honest with you. Well, I can't say I've ever tried it. Tell you what, we're going to do a 45-degree angle again. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, Neil, I'm going to frame it, and then I'm going to manually move it to line it up. I think that's the best way to do it with these, because the cameras on the F1 Ultra, they're good, but they're not accurate enough to nail it. So the green base is 3D printed PLA. How's that? I think that's pretty good. I'll tell you what, I'll do what I did last time. I'll zoom in. yeah. I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kick this off. I'm going to do it a bit slower because it will give me time to run into the living room and grab these rusty 20p pieces, and we'll do a coin next. So right, here we go. I mean, it's still only going to take 53 seconds. What material laser don't affect? So it's more to do with the colour, mate. It's certain colours just absorb the wavelength for the light colour, and it just doesn't work right, guys. I'm going to go and get that money. So you guys enjoy this, and I'll be back very quickly. Look at that, I was quick enough. Right, I've got a bag of 20p pieces there. I'm going to try and find, I mean, I don't know if these are going to work. Where's the, here we go. These are filthy. There we go. I can do your dry. Oh, we got a little line. Look, I didn't quite get it nailed on there. Same with the other side, really. But that's done a brilliant job. Absolutely outstanding job. Right then. So let me show you what we're doing next. Great request. I can't remember what your name is, mate, who requested this, but we're going to go with it. So I found this is if you're from the UK, you'll recognise these. If you're not, you might not. Let me just turn this light on in here. There we go. Right, so the F1 is the largest fibre one xTool have got. You see these? Look at the state of this 20p piece, look. So I'm going to try and clean that with our laser. And we're going to use the F1. And this is where a self-centering jig's handy, because what it does, it puts it right in the middle for us. How much does it cost to run, Evan? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you, mate. Unfortunately. So this doesn't have a camera built into it, so I'm going to have to just manually do a circle and try and nail this, but it should be easy enough to do. I've never tried a silver coin before. I don't actually know how easily it will do it. Let me turn that extractor off for a little bit so you can actually have a bit of peace and quiet. Okay, so I'm going to draw a circle out and I'm going to set it to engrave, and I'm going to frame it. You should see a box on there now, which is that represents our oh, 1 second. That represents our engraving box, as you guys know. You see the dots there? I can move the laser up and down, and we want them overlapping. So basically, it gives us what we want. And now I'm going to get that circle, make it a little bit smaller. Just so we entirely, and I'm going to switch it to a outline frame. And now you should see that is going to be pretty spot on. Just doing last minute lineup. There we go, I think we're good there. Right, let me see if I've got, if I remember right, it was IR, 100% power and something like 600 speed. We'll try that. Eight seconds this is going to take. It will be a quick one. Kuya, I'm not too bothered. I'm definitely not defacing it. I'm cleaning it. Here we go, guys. Ready to do this. I'm going to zoom in. Look at the state of that. That is filthy. Filthy, young man. Filthy. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We'll go again. If anything, they should be rewarding me for cleaning this coin and putting it back into circulation. I mean, that is, I'm sorry guys, but I don't know about you, but that is actually amazing. Let me go one more time. Oh, it's cleaning it even more as well. It looks so good. It looks brand new now. That is cool. We're going to do the other side. Don't worry, guys. And by the way, we've had 141 new followers tonight. Thank you if you're one of them. Really appreciate it. Let me line it back up and frame. Let me get it within our little circle box. There we go. Can you clean golf clubs? Marty, you definitely can, mate. And the next thing I'm going to be trying to get my hands on are rusty or old golf clubs and giving it a go. All right, I hope you guys are ready for round 2. Let's do the back of this. Oh, hope. How much is it? Let me show you, mate. 1 second. Good question. So this is the xTool F1. This one is £1,300. A really, really good laser. This is my first laser and it's absolutely brilliant. The F1 Ultra, which is the big one we're using, is £3,300, I think. Also, guys, if anyone is interested in buying an xTool laser, on my website, there is a link tree. Or on my website, on my TikTok bio, there's a link tree with an affiliate link and a discount code. So if you want to get one, everyone's a winner. No, the coin definitely wouldn't disappear. This one's not powerful enough to do that. All right, we're good to go though. In 3, 2, 1, go. It's quite an old coin, this one, 1997. If you put your hand under this, it would almost certainly tickle. Hey, Yogi mate, how you doing, bud? Let's go a little bit higher. How you doing, Yogi mate? Coin is older than me, that's mad, that is. I'm really good, thank you, mate. I'm really good. Enjoying this live, we're having a lot of fun. I mean, look, I've got, look at this one. This one's similar to that one. So this is what we, that's what we started off with, and that's what we've got. Oh, to be honest, that's not clean enough for my liking. Let's go back in and do that again. Didn't do a good enough job the first time. Yes, it can heat up, mate. Yeah, they will definitely put, so Candy Kingdom, they'll do it on a cardboard box, they'll do it on wood, they'll do it on, so, oh yeah, someone who asked about plastic, that's 3D printed, it's PLA, and as you can see, I laser engraved all my details onto this. And by the way, if anyone is on any of these social medias, consider giving me a follow. But yeah. Okay, let's do it again. Thank you for the follow, Rich and Candy. Really appreciate it. Alexandra Graniel Aguilera, thank you so much. Right, that's clean now. Let's move on to the next one. It's like we've got some kind of business, coin cleaning. This is even older, 1982. Bloody hell. Technical Solution and YT, thank you. We have now had 153 new followers from this live, guys. Legends, all of you. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, I didn't put it under, but hopefully it's okay. I should have framed it first. Yeah, that is older. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it around after each one, just to make sure. I'm a 1980. Oh, Mark, you're a year older than me, mate. I'm 1986 myself. Rob Vickers, thank you very much for the follow. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slow it down a little tiny bit, just to see if it actually gets off the little tiny bits of dirt that are left on it. Go. Oh, look, you can see the lines. I've actually engraved on it. So can you guys see? It's put a load of really minuscule dark lines on. Oh, bloody hell. So you can, I'm pleading the fifth. Right, let's do the back side of it. Let me bring these lights in so you can actually get a better view of this. 82 was the first year it was released, really? Is this actually worth any money? Apart from 20 pence? I got in there before someone else did then. I almost lined myself up for that. All right, we're going to go back to the normal speed because I don't want to ruin the coin. No, fair enough. Stan Foden Knives, thank you so much for the follow, mate. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. No, Evan, this isn't powerful enough to do that, mate. The other one probably is. You know what I'm going to do? So you can see the lines as it does it. I am going to increase it to 180 lines per centimetre, so we might not see them. Hendy, thanks for the follow, mate. There we go. So WRAF, on this laser, you couldn't because it's not powerful enough, but on the F1 Ultra, you actually could. It probably would actually cut through it. Craig, thanks for the follow, mate. So there you go, that was filthy. That one's still a little bit dirty. If you put your finger under it, I think you'd probably burn you, mate. So I actually brought in a big bag of 20p pieces. I don't know where I put them now, though. Actually, where did, oh, they're on the floor. Look at this. You know when you just collect random coins? Well, I got loads of 20p pieces, and they were in there. So I wonder if there's actually... I think I've got another dirty one. There you go. We'll do one more. We'll do one more coin, and we'll move on. Would sell for between... Oh, okay, so it's actually worth more than the coin itself then, so not bad. You got money, you know it, Neil, mate. I am flush with 20p pieces. You can imagine me walking around that car boot sale like I was David Dickinson, mate, flashing the cash. Do you get paid for this? No, James. I literally just do it, mate, for a hobby because I just really enjoy it. So RWS, we're using the F1 at the moment, mate. We have been doing a lot of laser cleaning with the F1 Ultra tonight, though. Having a lot of fun. Well, it's fun to me. It might not be fun to you guys. Oh God, there was a DJ Audit laugh again. Right, let's do this. K20MTW, thanks for the follow, mate. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get this right. I'm going to ask you guys to get me to 85,000 followers, and then I'll do this one. Yeah, it works really well on copper coins. I just don't have any available, mate, to do it. But I've done 2p pieces, and they came out really good. Just look, some 82 coins worth between 6 and 11k. Well, I hope it's not the one I just ruined a minute ago. All right, let's do this. Francis, mate, don't rush me. If you're impatient, you're in the wrong place, mate. Bugger off. Right, here we go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. We'll do one more. I know, to be honest, I'm surprised you guys are all actually sticking around on a Saturday night. I mean, it's a massive compliment. Also, you have no lives, just like me. This one's going to look nice. Look at that. It's to do with the color of the laser and also the wavelength not penetrating the material. Black would actually work. I can show you guys black PLA in a minute, and it will do the complete opposite. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this one's taken a beating. It's got a few cuts on it. This is better than the Champions League. The only thing rare about this coin is it looks like it's had a knife fight with someone. There you go. Right, we've done a bit of coin cleaning. So I'll tell you what, because you guys keep asking about the plastic, let me show you the opposite side of this, okay? So this is all 3D printed, all right? Because I do a lot of 3D printing, as you guys know. So let me show you, certain colours don't engrave, but other colours come up really nice. Just finished making a coin. Oh, Abby, how does it look? Also, Abby, I'm going to follow you because I love other laser content. So I'm hoping your stuff will start popping up on my feed. All right, let me show you how laser engraving 3D printed parts work with a infrared or a fiber laser. Where's the bit I'm looking for? These are not the droids you're looking for. Right, I'm just looking for the part now. Self-centering. I can't for the life of me find it. Just having a little look, guys. I'm going to tell you what, let me just frame this one and do this. See if it fits. I had talked... Oh, really? You were probably helping me. Or hopefully I helped you if you needed it. Right, why isn't all of this framing? Ah, it's turned off. There we go. So I'm going to show you guys just what you can do here. If it fits, which it kind of does. Ah, okay though. I'm glad you showed up. We've been doing a lot of rust removal tonight. There we go. I'm going to show you guys now how 3D printed stuff looks. Thank you very much for your patience because it took me a little bit longer than anticipated to get that ready. Okay, so we've got a 3D printed part here. Look at this. Magic approaching. Go. Oh, you should definitely do it, Abby. Honestly, just all I'd say is maybe get a respirator because the bloody powdered rust is horrible. It chokes you out. So I don't normally do this, but I couldn't find the normal thing I engrave on the back of these. So I just thought I'd do something else and show you guys how it works. Glasgow Fence Co, thank you for the follow, mate. You are follower number 170 of tonight, mate. Thank you very much. You're sorted then, Abby. Absolutely sorted. Connor, Paul, Alan Bro, and Doug Browning, thank you. Milo, I'll share the settings with you straight after this, mate. And Peter Gillo, thank you very much for following as well, mate. So this is a 3D printed PLA part. And as you guys can see, could you request I do cardboard? Let me have a look, see what I've got. Yes, I can, because I have actually got cardboard. I've got an old Bamboo Lab cardboard box I can show you next. Mark, Get Slimmer, thank you very much, mate. Have a lovely evening, mate, and an absolute pleasure to meet you. So, Abby, I'll share those settings with you in a second as well. So, anyway, look at these guys. That is a 3D printed part, and as you can see, that is absolutely amazing how clear it is. So, yeah, let's put it back together, if I can. No pressure. Right. Okay. Could you cut a coin in half? I wish, mate. It's not even strong enough to do that. If it could cut a coin in half, I'd be having some fun with that. D4YK3NN, thanks for the follow, mate. Right, we're going to try and do some cardboard now. I don't actually have cardboard settings, so we're going to go into the material library, and I'll share the settings for this first for you guys. So, to do onto black PLA, the settings I use, and this is to go onto a black PLA, infrared laser, 100% power, 1250 speed, and 240 lines per centimetre. That, on the F1, will work a treat with 3D printed parts. And just while I've got it on here, the rust removal settings I do, let me just select the right ones. So for rust removal on the Ultra, fibre, 50% power, 1000 speed, 100 lines per centimetre, 30 frequency, and this bit's important, crosshatch. Make sure that's on. So take a screenshot of that if you want, and then we'll do a quick cardboard box engraving, and then we'll do one more bit of rust removal, or we'll do a can of Pepsi Max, whatever we want really. Right, so let's look for cardboard. Thank you, Neil, for putting that on there, mate. Right, let's put cardboard, see if it comes up. Oh, there's a few different ones. Corrugated cardboard, this will do. So it's going to show us all the different settings in the material library. I think we're currently set to the F1 Ultra. Let's go to the F1. So we're going to add to XCS. Failed to, hang on a minute. Let's go back to the right thing. How did I get into this, mate? So actually, you know the 3D print you just saw me mark? I got into it because I wanted to mark a 3D print. And I was doing, let me just find the cardboard again. I was doing a lot of 3D printing in 2 colours, and it was taking ages to put the text in colour, like when you're doing dual colour on the 3D printer. So I literally just decided to start, to get a laser engraver to try it, and it worked really well. Oh my God, come on. There we go. Right, we're good. So corrugated cardboard, giving me the fire warning, yep. And what we'll put is we will put my logo, if I can find it. I've got it on something I did somewhere else. So I'm going to just ungroup this. I'm going to take the logo. It's flipped the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. I can flip it. Put it in the middle. So if you look on that, these are the different darknesses. I'm going to go for something tame because I have actually set cardboard on fire doing this before. So let's go over here and frame it. You should see my logo on there now. I'll do it a little bit bigger. Right. This should work, but there's no guarantee. Just putting the extraction on, just in case it does set on fire. Right, I am ready to do this. Let's see if it works. 3. Oh. Because we're using the blue light, by the way, we put the shroud down because the blue light is actually very bright, and last thing we want is that blinding us. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is just a random box I found on the side, by the way. We are using the xTool F1 at the moment, and the F1 Ultra. We've been doing a lot of rust removal tonight. I'll tell you what, guys, we've had 173 new followers. We might be able to get 200 new followers by the end of this live, and I would absolutely love it if we did. So there you go, look. I mean, you can get it darker than that. I've just done that, obviously light, seeing how it would work. So anyway, back to rust removal. Hope that helps you though. Adam Troy, thanks for the follow, and Cabin Fever, thank you very much, mate. Right, let's go back to this little beauty over here. And what I would like to clean next is this beast. Cabin Fever, thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate the compliment. And Sam, cheers for the follow. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, the old spanner, mate. They're all looking good, but I'm thinking this. I love a bit of box section, mate. A bit of box section cleaning. Let's focus the laser. I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure is the answer. I don't think they do. I mean, my bill hasn't noticeably gone up since I've started doing these, and I do them a few times a night. So what I'm going to do now is get this set back up. Going to take a pic. Let me show you guys the next phase. So we're going to be removing the rust off of this. Evan, thank you so much for the follow. So there is our bar there. Look, wait, try and get this actually standing still. So I'm going to straighten up a little bit. Having it straight just makes it a little bit easier to line it up properly. There you go. And for this one, we are just going to draw a nice simple rectangle. Nick, how you doing? You caught us on a good one. We're doing a bit of rust removal. Yeah, oh, Abby, exactly. It's crazy, isn't it? Because you'd think they would absolutely kill the electricity, but they really don't. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna do an angle again because the angles are so cool to look. And let's go for like something like, I don't know, 55 this time. 55-degree angle. Ah, Sparky, thank you, mate. I really appreciate the feedback. It's really kind of you, mate. Honestly, I get so much out of doing this for you guys that the feeling is mutual. I really appreciate you guys watching and interacting and following as well. If you follow, it's absolutely amazing. Right, let's switch back over to the F1 Ultra's extraction, which I've just done. I'm going to turn it on in anticipation for this horrible... This is going to kick up a lot of rust. Face reveal. Evan, of course, mate. I'll show you my face. So, that's me. I'm Chris. I am the guy who is doing all the laser engraving on this. Very nice to meet you. Yeah, here we go. Anyway, I'm going to switch it back over now. Ah, that's nice, Nick. I said earlier, I'm happy. I appreciate lurkers. Just sitting around, giving me nice viewing stats. It's all good. Although calling someone a lurker sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? I don't mean it to sound rude. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. We're kicking straight off. Callum, how you doing, mate? Right, look at that. Look at the angle we're coming in at on this one. I've been lurking for a while. DK Tout, how you doing, buddy? I'm really good, Callum, mate. I'm really good. So you can see that is kicking up a lot of rust, and that's where you wear your mask. Stuart's professional lurker. Well, I appreciate you, mate. Thank you. And just so you know, guys, we're on 178 followers now. We are 22 follows away from getting to 200 in one live, which is insane. Oh, Evan, mate, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Will Morris, thanks for the follow. Hey, Jib Monkey, good to see you again, bud. And Raymond, thank you for the hearts, mate. Stuart, thanks for the follow. You're welcome, Rotty Kev. Take it easy, mate. What's a fluke hood? Never heard of that, mate. You'll have to explain it to me. Oh, Sparky, I'd love it, mate, if I was. I didn't even think I'd ever get to 1,000, mate. So being on 14,000. So Adele, I actually own it. Don't take this the wrong way, okay? This doesn't represent it, but if you look down there, there is an Atom Stack P1 right there. And if you go onto my tube, I don't know what I'm just going to say it, my YouTube channel, I did a full review on it. So I really liked it. It's a great laser for beginners or just someone getting into it, and the price is really good. Oh yeah, you can see the rust dust. Look at that. You don't need to look closely. Have a little bit of that. Grant James, thank you for the gifts, mate. I really appreciate it. You're a legend. Ah, like a little tent. I've got you. I've got one of those for the CNC machine. Works really well, actually. So Abby, I'm going to be doing a lot more embossing soon. I just find them so addictive. Grant James, you sent me 350 roses, mate. Insane. Thank you. Really kind of you, mate. Dimitri, thank you for the follow. Look at that. It's like a wall of rust riding its way off of the cliff. Whoa. Grant, honestly, mate, I really appreciate it, but you don't have to give me anything, mate. Just sit back and enjoy the live, buddy. I just want you guys to have a good time. So Abby, what do you use to make your own embossed pictures though? Oh, Adele, I'm really glad you I'm glad it helped influence you buy it, because it's really good. Which one which module did you go for? Did you go for the blue diode or did you go for the 2-in-1? Abby, I genuinely will need help, honestly. Right, look at that. That's come out nice. And I am never afraid to ask for help either, because I only know what I know today because I've asked for help and people have been kind enough to help me. Hence why I'm always so willing to help people myself. Right, here we go. Let's do the other side. Let's kick it straight off. Grant James, thank you very much again, mate. Your finger must be killing just tapping that bloody rose button. And we are on 181 new followers now, guys. We are 19 away from 200. 19 away. Yeah, Neil, this is why I love doing this, mate. Like, I don't know what it is about laser engraving community, but they just seem like such, well, I say they, like I'm not part of it. I am part of it. We are such a good bunch of people. Yeah, so Adele, I've actually got the rotary roller now. I haven't actually tested it yet, but I'll be doing it soon. The Joule is really good though. I mean, you saw in my review, it did metal really well. You'll be able to do 3D printed parts. You can really do a lot with it. So Josh, I wear glasses for the fiber and the diode, mate. JD Agri, thanks for the follow, mate. I mean, Raymond, give me a donut as well, mate. I appreciate it. So where do I get all the rusty stuff? I actually went to a car boot sale today, and I went there with a carrier bag, and I found loads of people selling rusty tools, and I spent about £15 and got about 20 or 30 rusty tools. Yeah, Neil, Neil, if you go on the Facebook group, there are some people that are quite protective over their settings. I mean, some people do it as a business, so I guess they want to protect their IP. Personally, the world's big enough for everyone, so I don't mind sharing. Awaz, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Stampy, I've never even heard of one of those until today. Yeah, well, Adele, we're in it together. We'll be learning it together. And I actually, I wonder if I've got one of them lying around. I actually had a lady from America contact me to make some custom jigs. Here's one of them. So she engraves jewelry, and I made this jig for the Atom Stack P1 Mini. So that fits in there, and so I'm going to start making jigs for them soon to help engraving a lot easier. Yeah, Abby, I can imagine. So they asked me to go to a couple of their shows, but I never got the chance to do it. I wish I did. Laura, thanks very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Neil, would this get rid of my mother-in-law's attitude? I reckon it would, mate. I reckon it'll be gone. Send her my way, mate, and we'll try and laser engrave her. Does the laser hurt? It probably does. I'll take 20. I just got back from another one not long ago and doing another one soon. Yeah, so yeah, Abby, they asked me to go to Munich and another one in the UK, and I work a full-time job and I've got two really young kids, so I just couldn't spare the time for it because it was like a 3-day thing. Look at that. I mean, that's what it started off like, guys, and that's what it looks like now. Absolutely brilliant. Plug-in chair. We are on 184 followers now, guys. 16 away from 200. Let's do the strip here, and then we will move on. We'll move on to something else. Actually, yeah, we'll do that bit there because I think the top bit will be really nice. To be honest, doing them though, it's a real great networking thing, isn't it, as well? Have you bumped into, I know Mike Smirker does a lot of those shows, doesn't he? And a few other guys that are on the Facebook groups as well. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna get it set. Let me bring you over actually, guys. You can see me set it up. Can the smaller one also unrust? Ram on? Yes, it can, mate. I actually did a load of coins a minute ago and we derusted them. It's just as good as well. They're both just as good as each other at removing rust. Let me just get this set up. So there's our side profile. Oh yeah, Abby, I'm not surprised though, to be honest with you. You come across as a really nice person, and that goes a long way in the industry as well, doesn't it? So Jonathan, my tip with glass is tempera paint, or I think in the UK, if you're in the UK, we call it poster paint. I'd say there's also chalk spray, but I find chalk spray really bloody messy. Whereas the tempera paint, that works nicely. Neil does a lot of glass stuff, so Neil's really clued up with it. Oh, by the way, guys, so just so you know, Neil is one of the moderators who's always really helpful, always amazing, always so knowledgeable as well. Give him a follow if you want someone who really knows his stuff, really posts really great content. He's got another channel called Blue Magpie Printing as well, which is really great stuff, so give him a follow. All right, here we go. I'm going to frame this and we're going to get it going. Here we go. Just line it up a little bit. Neil is the real deal, Laura. You are right. But Laura, aka Laser of Love Creations, is also the real deal, by the way. Always so kind, always so caring, always so supportive. This is what we're saying about the laser engraving community. It's just full of really great people. All right, here we go. I am kicking this off. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, Adele, 100%. You should get on it because, like, I think a lot of people are going to buy the P1 because it is a really natural entry point into laser engraving, and it's available on Amazon as well. I think you should start, if you start doing content, there's not a lot out there at the moment. You can smash that market early. Oh, Abby, thank you for following them. Really kind of you. Talking of follows, guys, we are 15 away from 200. 185 people have followed us. Thank you very much. And I haven't got my extraction on, which is why I'm choking out. Rolling, it basically burns it, mate. Abby, do you do live engravings? If not, you should be do these. They're really popular. Oh, look at that rust pushing off. Can it cut through? Probably, well, not probably, definitely not. It's not quite strong enough. Let me show you guys as well, by the way. So I do a lot of 3D printing. Let me turn this light around so you can actually see it. And one of the things I recently 3D printed is an airless basketball. Look at that. That is fully 3D printed. And check this out. It actually bounces and it doesn't break. That took 4 days. 4 days of printing. But yeah, if you enjoy 3D printing content and laser engraving content and random chat, give us a follow and help us get to 200 followers. Oh, look at all that rust. What type of PLA? I'll show you in a second, mate. So this is a 20 watt fiber laser. It's also got a 20 watt diode. Yeah, rolling. It took 4 days in a row, mate. 4 solid days of printing. I just left it going, and it did it. I'll be doing a video soon showing it all. So someone asked what PLA. This is specifically from a company called Sting 3D. Really, really good filament, and it's called Flex PLA 505B. It's designed specifically for that basketball, so it bounces and it doesn't break. Very good stuff, mate. Right then, so I think we've got to do one more side, and then we're gonna try something else. I've got something good coming up next. We're gonna do a Pepsi Max can. Tell them what happened on the first one. I'll show you guys in a second. Hold on, whilst this starts, I'll go and get it and I'll show you. So yeah, it's a good point, mate. So we need to be transparent, okay? It's all about transparency. So let me show you. I actually did. That's the second one of those balls I printed. This is the first one, and you can see it's got a big cut through it. Not because the ball failed. On day 3 of printing, I was getting something, knocked it off and knocked it during the print, and it ruined the print. So yeah, I've done 2 of those balls, 8 days worth of printing. Oh, honestly, I was devastated. I don't get angry very often, but I was effing and blinding. Evan, thank you very much, mate. So we are on 188 new followers, 12 away from 200. If anyone hasn't followed and you love the channel, please help get us close to 200 new followers, guys. I use the A1, Laura, but it works also in the P1 and the X1. Jonathan, thank you. Noel Robinson, Lewis Green, Christopher Collinson, thank you so much for following, guys. You're all amazing. I appreciate it. We're 8 away now, 8 follows away from it. Emma, thank you. Oh no, I moved it. No. That's basically what happened with the 3D print. I'm clumsy. I'm very clumsy. Oh my God, we've ruined it. Tim Aldridge, thank you for the follow, mate. So yeah, you guys probably know I am clumsy. I knock things over a lot. And I knocked over, well, I budged the 3D printer during the print, and it shifted the whole thing about 2 millimeters, and that messed it up. Yeah, Abby, I always say it, my greatest lessons in life are from failures. I spent 7 years in the army, and the amount of times I messed things up doing it, but they made me a better person in the long run, that's for sure. Amy, thank you for the follow, and let me just, I haven't sent one of these out for a little while. If you guys look to the top left, you might be able to see a purple goodie bag. Feel free to enter and try and win some coins. So the laser can actually engrave on paper. Okay, there we go. There is our before and after. Look at that. It's actually amazing what it can do. What we are going to do next though is just as amazing, because I have got this right here, and we are going to be engraving some cool stuff onto a can of Pepsi Max. Why not? So what would you guys like to see me engrave onto this? It can be a picture, a logo, it can be, I like pictures and logos because they're a bit more fun than text. Abby, thank you for the rose. Really, really appreciate it. A Ouija board. The can is the best thing to engrave because 1, they don't cost very much money, but 2, they look amazing. Or Michael Jackson, we might do Michael Jackson. So you'll see the 2 dots are going to join up here. Del Boy, basketball players. Yeah, Abby, I normally do these, but all the cans I do at the moment have got female, it's like female football players all over it, which is a nightmare because what it means is I haven't got any space to engrave anymore. Evan, we are not doing Charles Leclerc, mate. I did him so many times on something. No, this one's full. Unopened can, mate. Let's hope it doesn't explode. Right, come with me, guys. Come with me if you want to live. And we are going to find our first picture. Someone said Michael Jackson. I'm quite keen on that. I think we should find Michael Jackson picture and engrave it onto our can. But also someone mentioned Coca-Cola. I might do that. Just making some space because I open up so many tabs. So Abby, I'll be interested to hear your opinion, okay? This new, what's it called? Atom? What do you think of it? So far, I'm not too impressed by it so far. It seems, I don't know, I used to like it when you could use AI Make directly from here and it was a bit, it was kind of part of the app, whereas now I'm not a fan of how it's stepping across to the web-based things. Sorry, I can't get my words out there. Michael Jackson image, let's find it. Yeah, is it me or does it feel like a little bit of a money grab? Which is not the direction I want to see him going. Let's get a picture of Michael Jackson then, shall we? A good one. I mean, they're a business. They have to make money, obviously. But, you know, like when they take good things and they break it, that's the worst thing to see. Okay, Abby, that's interesting. All right, let's get a picture. That's a good picture right there. There is our picture. Well, if you're allowed to tell me, feel free to message me and tell me, Abby. I'm always interested. All right, we're going to remove the background. So one thing when you're engraving onto a lot of things with laser engraving, I always recommend removing the background if you can, because it helps the image stand out a lot more. Whereas if you just go for an image with a background, it sometimes can look a bit washed out. So there is our Michael Jackson picture. Did you get the low-end printers to test? Epilepsy Warrior, hello mate, been a while. Yeah, the P1, I've done a review on my tube, my YT, the tube, is that what I meant to call it on here without getting in trouble? So we are going to go that. We are also going to crank up that and we're going to invert it. So these settings I'm going to show you now work really well on cans. They are, where are they? That one there. Right, anyone who's got an F1, these settings are brilliant for metal business cards or cans. Let me try and get it to actually look at it. IR, 90, dot duration, 100 power, 500 DPI. Yep, same one. If you go to my TikTok bio page, you'll actually see something called Linktree. If you click on that, there's a link and it's got all my social media links on there. So yeah, there's a good way for you to find any of my channels, anyone. No, the software is free. God, am I zoomed in here? Ah, there we go. Okay, so we are going to be getting Michael Jackson on a can, and I think we should put him right there, right at the bottom. Let's get him on the bottom. It'll look good. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. There you go, look, there's my Michael Jackson rendition. Okay, so I'm going to put the extraction on because these things produce microparticle dust, which is not very nice to inhale. And I'm going to click start. 33 seconds this is going to take. A nice quick one. Start. Who knew? I'm not a singer, Abby, I'm terrible. Ah, cornbread. I still haven't tried the conveyor, mate. I'd love to give it a go. Is it good, is it? So here we go, guys. I'm getting ready in 3, 2, oh, rolled. Hello, mate. 1. Oh, I better move my camera back a bit. Go. Oh yeah, I've got the conveyor for the F1, which I've never used. So this looks a lot better in person. It's a bit blurry at the moment. Shimon. This is the F1 we're on now. This is my favorite. Even though I've got the F1 and the F1 Ultra, this is still my favorite. I love this machine. Absolutely love it. Right, let me get a light so you can actually see this. So there we go. The reason this is so quick is it's a galvo laser. It uses mirrors to direct the laser beams, which is a lot quicker. The S1 and other ones like that, they're mechanical, which means they have to obviously mechanically move into the position, which is a bit slower. Right, there's our first thing. What do you want to see next, guys? Give me some more people and we'll find them and we'll engrave them. And by the way, we are on 196 new followers. We are 4 away from 200. If you haven't followed and you're enjoying it, please give me a follow. Yeah, sounds good. Good, Epilepsy Warrior, mate. A singer's theme, I like it. Whoa, we just got 3 people. I think we've done it. I think we got 200 new followers. We have. Thank you so much, guys. Alistair Stewart, KW Astro, Lee, and also Graham Bowen. You guys are awesome. Abby, 100%. So I've been testing an Acma P3, and I absolutely love the gantry. For cutting wood and that, it's amazing. Let's go with, thank you very much, Abby. I really appreciate it. We're going to do Elvis. Elvis next. Let's find a picture. I like Neil's idea of doing singers. One second. Oh, hang on a minute. Someone's popped up down there. What's this? Why is there a guest at the bottom there?
Oh, shit.
Weird. Super Ali. You mean Ali McCoist? We're only doing singers, mate. But I love Ali McCoist, mate. He's a legend. Right. Elvis Presley. Black and white image. Let's try and do that one there. Then Freddie Mercury. Oh, we're getting some legends of the game in there today. Right, we're going to remove our background. This is going to be an interesting... It worked. Look at that. This is going to look awesome on a can of Pepsi Max. Right, I'm just going to crop it down so it actually represents the area. Yeah, the bed size of a gantry, not a gantry, the bed size of a XY as well. I love them. I love all lasers, to be honest with you. Abby, I'm just a laser enthusiast, just like yourself. There we go, let's frame it. Let's try and put Elvis right there. I think he'll look brilliant. Like to the right of the Max. He's a bit big at the moment. Make him look like he's pole dancing. I'm not skilled enough to do that, mate. I feel like I'd have an army of Elvis fans coming after me as well if I did that. But he is going to look like he's tiptoeing on the bottom of this. There we go. Get him holding up the logo. I would. Well, I'll tell you what I could do actually. Let me mirror him. I'll do a mirror and then he'll at least be the right... I love how that works. I can actually get him closer now. I'm trying to move him as close as I can get him. There you go, that'll do. That's good enough, guys. I'm going to make him a little tiny bit bigger. I think that's good, guys. I think we're good there. Let me just make sure this can is positioned right. There we go. Right in the Max. You know it. You know it. And this, oh, I haven't inverted it. I almost did mistake number 1 there, guys, which is not inverting an image on a dark background. There we go. Gonna click start. And in 3, 2, 1, go. My camera's a bit blurry, but it is working. Oh, Abby, I do it so much though. Oh, that looks awesome. Let me show you this. I mean, there's Michael Jackson. Oh. How good does that look, guys? Right, who are we doing next then? I saw a few requests popping up. So Jim Reeds, Billy Joe Armstrong. Evan, you have been very supportive tonight, mate, and really cheering people on to follow me. So I'm going to do this one for you, mate. Let's do him. Let's find Billy Joe Armstrong. 1 second. Joe Armstrong. Lee, we might do that in a bit, mate. And we just got a follow from Haley from 78. Thank you very much, Haley. You are our 202nd follower of the night, and I really appreciate it. All right, we want a good picture of him here. That's quite a good one. Just trying to find a good picture of him. I think we'll go with one of the ones at the top. Hey, that's a good one. I'll take that one. No, I won't. I'll take that one instead. One second. Just got to open this one up and get it working. So we're going to do this image. Save as PNG. Another trick Neil taught me there. Works a treat. There we go. Nice. Oh, thank you, Haley. I appreciate it. We've done a load of rust removal tonight, which was a lot of fun, and now we are engraving a can of Pepsi Max. Oh, it's not the most clear image in the world, but we'll make it work. Invert. Okay, let's frame it and see what happens. I'm going to have Green Day songs in my head all night now, even when I'm trying to sleep. Is that the best place to put him? Oh, that's a good spot there. Let's do a big one here. We'll do a big Green Day one, and we'll put him on top of the barcode. Oh yeah, thank you, Neil, for saying that. Oh, it's quite a slow one. 1 minute for this. Do you give away the cans? I actually, I don't. I tend to just throw them away or drink them. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. My phone needs to remain in focus a bit better than it is. Angela, thank you for the follow, and Jack Byron as well. Thank you. It's not staying in focus, guys, but I promise you it looks okay. Terrible camera skills here. Deb, it sounds like you're starting to consider getting a laser engraver. Am I right in thinking that? Are we bringing you to the dark side? Elliot, thanks for the follow, mate. Yeah, Kim, one good thing about, so these are the xTool lasers. I mean, this was my first ever laser, and I've had it for about 8 or 9 months now. And they're really simple, really good to use, and the software is easy as well. And they're quick as well, look at that. But what I will say, guys, anyone who is considering getting an xTool laser, on my TikTok bio, you'll see a Linktree website. If you go to that, there's an affiliate link, and if you did go for it, the channel gets a little something back, so you support the channel. But there is also a discount code as well, so you would get money off as well. So yeah, if you're going to get one, consider it. Yeah, Abby, I managed to wrangle myself one. All right, we're going to do the next one. Let's get another image. You definitely want one. Also, if anyone has any questions about laser engraving or the xTool machine, send me a message on TikTok. I try my best to reply to all messages. So if you're curious or you're not sure, let me know. Jim Reeves. Let's have a look at Jim Reeves. Jim Reeves. Oh, it's going to be hard to find the... Tell you what, I quite like that. That's a good picture. Let's go with that one. Oh, Freddie Mercury is... I'll tell you what, we'll do Jim Reeves first. Then we'll do Freddie Mercury after, okay? Makes you want one. I know, it's a dangerous game, isn't it, Deb? Ah, Kennifer, you should do it. You're such a creative person from all the stuff you make. Like, you are lined up for success with it if you just start using it. Yeah, this is a really good picture of him. I actually, to be honest with you, and this is just, yeah, this is pure honesty here, I actually don't know who he is. I might recognise his songs, but I don't know who he is. Let's up the sharpness here. And invert. Change, we've got the settings right. Let's get him on there. Oh. Frame it. Oh, which one have you got, Kim? Kim, which one have you got? Ah, the P2. Ah, very old singer. All right, we're going to put him here. This is a good spot for him. That's a perfect spot for him. Look at that. Okay, well, I'm going to click start and then we're going to get this going. 1 minute 13 for this. And by the way, guys, 206 followers now. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. 3, 2, 1, go. Good old Jim Reeves. Let's have a look. Let's see how he comes out. Oh, his hat looks a bit... Yeah, he's looking good. I was worried he wasn't going to look good. Paul, honestly, I just had that feeling, mate. And I'm really sorry you guys didn't get Champions League football. My best mate is devastated. He's obviously an Aston Villa fan. I've got loads of cans in the fridge, mate. Oh, how was it, Deb? Oh, don't you worry, mate. We've got the opposite side of the Pepsi logo. Freddie is going on there, mate. Hasn't the Champions League final already taken place? What was the score, guys? I thought PSG were going to win it, though. They just look too good this season. 5-0, bloody hell. That's crazy. Right. Right, Freddie Mercury is going there. Let's find a good picture of him, shall we? Alright, get rid of that one. Oh, clicking on the wrong parts. So we want Freddie Mercury. I mean, it almost has to be that picture, doesn't it? Or like that one. What do we think, guys? Fist out in front or fist in the air? Which fist are we going? Which fisting are we going for? Air. Oh, everyone wants the air. We'll do the air then. Just make sure there isn't a better one in the air. No, that's good. We're going to go with that one. I think that's a good one. Is it open? Save as PNG. Let's go and remove the background. Oh, it's done a good job. Happy with that. Put it in there. All you need is Radio Guga. Right, wrong. I pressed the wrong box there. And then finally, we are going to put our settings on. And let's frame it and see what happens. Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame his legs aren't a bit more wide open. Because I'd love to get him on that whole part there. There isn't a better part, is there? Let's have a look. No, we're going to have to fit him. We're going to have to shrink him down a little bit. Why on earth is my camera not focusing? Alright, I'm going to shrink him down. Actually, I'll tell you what I could do. I'm going to make him bigger and crop his legs off a little bit. Alright, here we go. Let's get this set up. Okay, that's good. I'm going to click process. And then we are doing it. And I'm going to just try and mess with the camera angle a bit here to try and keep it in focus. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Paul, that must have been amazing. There we go. Right. Let me show you this. And then, so I'm going to show you what we've done, because that is going to be the last one of the night, I think. We've done Freddie Mercury, Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, Green Day, and this man right here. I hope you guys have been good tonight, and let me just show you the man behind the camera again. I'm hot and sweaty. That's been hard work doing that tonight, but thank you very much guys for watching. You've all been absolutely brilliant tonight. We have had 207 new followers, which is absolutely insane. God, I've worked up a sweat. It's been hard work, but it's been good fun, and you guys once again have been absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much everyone, and have a lovely, lovely weekend. Catch you later, and good night guys.